Imagine having so much money that your only concern is figuring out how to spend every last dime. Some of the richest rappers in the world dropping millions on mansions, private jets, and car collections isn't just a necessity, it's a symbol of status, power, and above all, pure luxury. These artists have redefined what it means to be wealthy with their extravagant spending, turning the absurd into the everyday. Before we dive into the wild stories of how Drake and 50 Cent blew through billions in luxury, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Trust me, you won't want to miss out on these insane tales of rappers throwing away billions on luxury. Let's kick things off with Drake, king of rap from Toronto. When it comes to luxury, this guy doesn't play around. He built a $100 million mansion, aptly named The Embassy. Seriously, $100 million? That's like the price of 20 Kardashians. This house has a full-size basketball court, a recording studio that would make even Jay-Z jealous, and an indoor pool that looks like it came straight out of a James Bond movie. Oh, and let's not forget the master bedroom. It's bigger than any house Drake ever lived in. Makes you wonder if he ever gets lost trying to find the bathroom, right? This mansion isn't just a house, it's a modern-day palace. I wouldn't be surprised if one day we found out he has an entire wing just to store his feelings about Rihanna. And you know what's funny? If you ask these guys about economics, they'll probably say, economics? Never met her. Because seriously, what these rappers do with money is like a masterclass in how not to spend. So let's dive into this world where billionaires throw money around like confetti. Drake is the kind of guy who won't settle for anything less than the best. When you're one of the biggest names in global rap, how do you take your luxury game to the next level? Easy. You buy a Boeing 767 and turn it into your personal living room. Except in the sky, that's exactly what Air Drake is. A custom jet that cost around $185 million. And if you think this is just some frivolous expense, you're wrong. Drake says this Boeing 767 was a gift from his business partners. A gift that comes with a modest $185 million price tag. But the real challenge isn't buying the jet, it's keeping this beast in the air. While us mere mortals are stressing about gas prices, Drake's up there worried if the caviar on his plane is being served at the right temperature. Because you know, there's nothing worse than flying at 30,000 feet with lukewarm caviar. I mean, that's the kind of problem we'd all like to have, right? Now get this, Lil Uzi Vert decided that a diamond necklace wasn't enough. Nope, he went further. He implanted a $24 million diamond into his forehead. Yeah, you heard that right. The guy put a freaking diamond in his head. Like, forget the Rolex. I need something that really stands out. And if you're thinking, this dude's crazy, well, you might not be wrong. I mean, who spends $24 million on a diamond just to stick it in their forehead? It's like he was thinking, you know what's missing from my look? Something that makes me look like a Marvel villain. And you know what's even crazier? During a show, Uzi almost lost the diamond in the crowd. Imagine the scene, a mosh pit going wild, and suddenly someone finds what looks like a retirement plan in jewel form falling from the sky. Because yeah, if there's one thing we all need, it's a shiny target right in the middle of our forehead. But hey, who are we to judge? While we're over here debating whether to splurge on a Big Mac, Uzi's out there worrying if his super glue will hold the diamond during his next show. Now, let's talk about Kanye West. When he decided to enter the fashion world, he didn't come to play. His partnership with Adidas for the Yeezy line wasn't just a success, it was a billion-dollar phenomenon. At its peak, this collaboration was generating over $2 billion in annual sales, putting Kanye in the exclusive billionaires club. But like they say, what goes up must come down, right? And of course, in true Kanye fashion, when he started talking more than he should have, who didn't see that coming? That entire fortune disappeared in the blink of an eye. Companies started distancing themselves faster than Kanye could tweet his wild theories. So Kanye West had a sneaker line worth billions? Billions? The guy was making more money selling sneakers than people make selling drugs. And then, what does he do? He opens his mouth and starts spouting nonsense. And it wasn't just any nonsense. It was the kind that made even the sneakers question, is it worth being associated with this guy? Seriously, Kanye had so much money that even Jeff Bezos was looking at him like, this dude knows what he's doing, and then in an instant, he loses it all. It's like if Michael Jordan got banned from basketball because he decided it was a good idea to play baseball. Oh wait, that actually happened.